Is this a thriller? Thriller night. No one's gonna save you from the beast that's about to strike. You know a thriller. Thriller night. You're fighting for your life inside a killer thriller tonight. Hello everyone, my name is Pris from Prisperuses and welcome to another video. As you have probably seen from the little Michael Jackson introduction to this vlog, I am doing a thriller vlog. This is very exciting because I've been meaning to do this for forever. I don't normally read thrillers, so this is very much out of my comfort zone. But nonetheless, I am very excited because I'm adding a very interesting element to this vlog because I asked the thriller queen of booktube, which is of course India, from what India reads, for her favorite thrillers. She came through to me with a list of her 5 favorite thrillers and I intend to read all of those in this thriller vlog. I am so excited, I'm so hyped. Let me break down to you which books I'm gonna be reading. So we have Invisible Girl by Lisa Jewell. I think I will start off with this one. I haven't heard too much about it. Somebody goes missing. They accuse somebody of doing this, but you know, if it's all true, we don't know. So this is the one I heard the least about, so I'm gonna try this first. And it's also almost midnight. I think that's like the perfect way to start a thriller anyways. Then we have No Exit by Taylor Adams. I saw a lot of people really enjoying it, but also some people who didn't enjoy this. So it's gonna be fairly interesting to see where I fall on the spectrum. India warned me that this could be quite violent as well. Just maybe need to be in the right mindset for this. This is about a girl that gets trapped in a blizzard and then she finds out that a kid has been kidnapped. She needs to figure out who did it. So very much a whodunit mystery. So yeah, then we have Someone We Know. This is about a suburban neighborhood that seems all perfect, but you don't know who's lying and who's telling the truth. There is a murder committed and we need to figure out who done it. Who did it? We don't know. We cannot trust anyone apparently. Then we have Last Time I Lied by Riley Sager. I'm very excited for this one because this has a camp setting and I really like camp settings. It's about a girl called Emma. Something happens at Camp Nightingale. And years later, she returns to this camp. She thinks she's laying all ghosts to rest, but really she's returning to the scene of a crime. Because Emma's innocence might be the biggest lie of all. Very interesting to read this. Now, what I'm definitely going to save for last is Verity by Colin Hoover. Some people have been screaming to me about this book, okay? It's supposed to be a proper mindfuck. I have no idea what this is about. Haven't looked up the synopsis, haven't looked at the back because I kind of want to go into this blindly. Because people are so obsessed with this. I know India and also Christy have been shouting from the rooftops about this book. So I'm very intrigued, but I'm gonna save this for last. We'll see what happens and if it is truly a mindfuck. So as I just said, I'm going to start off with Invisible Girl. I'm very excited to be reading this. It's like almost midnight here, so it is the perfect time to start a thriller and get properly spooked and maybe have nightmares. I hope not, but it could happen because I'm a fucking wimp. But yeah, as soon as I have an update, I will tell you all about it. Hello, I'm here to give you a reading update. I introduced the vlog and then I started Invisible Girl and it just took me days to actually finish it. Not that the book wasn't good, I was just not in the mood for reading at all. Haven't been sleeping very well. You don't need to hear this. It's been a little bit of a struggle, but I think I just need to remember to take breaks and be kind to myself. So I have a reading update because I did finish Invisible Girl. So that's good. I did really enjoy myself reading this, not gonna lie. It was good, but the ending was a little bit disappointing to me because I was very intrigued throughout the story. I was like, oh, I want to know what's happened to this girl. I want to know who did it and who is keeping secrets and what are those secrets. So I was very much intrigued by that. The revelations in this book at the end were far too convenient for my liking. It was very much a, oh yeah, that makes sense kind of revelation, and that's not necessarily what I want in a thriller. So I want to be like mind blown, like out of the fucking water. So yeah, that didn't happen. So I'm giving this 3 stars. It's not like a bad book or anything. I did enjoy my way through the book, but the ending was just a little bit of a letdown, and I feel like the ending of a thriller needs to be like solid, you know. So yeah, finished this, giving it 3 stars. It was good, but a little bit disappointing. Then I'm going to pick up Last Time I Lied. I'm very excited about this because this has a camp setting and I really enjoy camp settings. So this is about a girl called Emma. She's going back to Camp Nightingale. Something has happened there a few years ago. And now she's going back. I'm very intrigued by this and I love me a good camp setting. So I'm very excited to pick this up next. And I will let you know when I have an update on this. Time for another update. I cannot even remember when I last spoke to you because I've been really bad at vlogging these last couple of days. It is what it is. We are here now and I can happily report that I finished Last Time I Lied by Riley Sager. I am giving this 5 stars. This was so good. It has one of my favorite tropes, which I come to realize is camp settings. I really enjoy stories that are set in a camp. This was so good, very melodramatic in a way, very dark, very twisted. I loved Riley Sager's writing style. I think it is quite dark and dramatic for a thriller, which I really enjoyed. I really could feel like there was this dark undertone with Emma and Emma's feelings and the secret she was holding inside. So I really enjoyed that. And for the longest time, it was a very high 4-star. But then I read the last 3 pages and I was just blown away. I know not everyone enjoys the ending, but I fucking did. I thought it was absolutely brilliant. I thought it was so good. So I had to bump it up to a 5-star because I literally had some physical reactions to that. I didn't cry, but I did feel a lot of things. So, like, after Invisible Girl being not necessarily a disappointment, but the ending wasn't really what I was looking for. And this absolutely was. So, yeah, I'm giving this 5 stars and I'm so happy with it. Had a great time reading it. I think the next one I'm gonna pick up is No Exit by Taylor Adams. But it is very late here right now, so I'm gonna get some sleep first. I will try to do better with vlogging, but I haven't been feeling the greatest, haven't been sleeping all that well. I think I just need to take like a little bit more care of myself. It is what it is for now. I will try and do my best. And but yeah, finished it, gave it 5 stars. So 2 down, 3 more to go. Hello, I'm back. I cannot remember when I last spoke to you because I've been so bad with vlogging in my experience. I think I do not think, I know that I'm probably overworking myself a little bit. But with the whole new Patreon thing, which has been going so amazing, I cannot believe the support that everyone has given me so far, and I feel like I need to like work really hard for the people to give them everything they want, and I'm probably going a bit too far and overboard with that, but I need to figure out a balance still. So it's been like the best experience of my life already, but I do need to remember to take care of myself and take breaks and stuff, and not go do stuff until 3 a.m, you know, and edit videos until 4 a.m. That's not necessary. I'm here to give you an update because I started No Exit by Taylor Adams yesterday, and I got 2 chapters in, and I'm DNFing this for now. Maybe I will return to this later on in this vlog, but for now I'm putting it down. Why? Because the main character was very, very irritating to me. I don't know if it's my lack of sleep or if I'm being really weird about it, but I cannot deal with this main character. I thought her decisions were so stupid that I wanted to throw the book across the room. So I'm putting this down for now. Normally I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't DNF a book so early on, but we'll see if we go back to this book later on. But yeah, that's what's happening for now. I'm gonna pick up Someone We Know, which I think is gonna be so much better for me in my current situation. I'm also getting ready to go outside for a bit, because it's a really, really gloomy day outside. It's very like cloudy, and I think it's raining only like a little bit. So I'm taking advantage of that. If you do not know, I get the summer sad really bad, so I think that's also what has been happening to me lately. I do not get winter depression, I get summer depression. I cannot stand the sun, I hate the sun. It's been very difficult for me to go outside and stuff like that. But I'm going to go outside for a walk. I need to pick up some things, and then I'm going outside to take a walk in woodlands that I have very nearby me. And I think that's gonna be like so good for me to do that in this weather. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I will include some b-roll of that in here. Hello, I am back. Had a really nice walk in the forest thingy. You will have seen some b-roll of that. I think it was so good for me and I feel so much better for it. I need to do that more often, but I need to be smart about when I pick my days, because I know if I do that when it's very sunny outside, I won't enjoy myself. But this was perfect weather. It was so cloudy. It was drizzling a little bit without getting too wet. So
it was just perfect and I enjoyed myself massively. There's also a flower garden there, which wasn't open at the time, but I saw the opening hours. So I will definitely go back and check out that flower garden because it looked, from what I can see from a distance, amazing. I am here to let you know that I am starting Someone We Know, and I'm very excited about this. This is about like a perfect neighborhood that seems perfect but has like a lot of secrets. There's a boy that has uncovered some things, and there's a missing looking woman who is found murdered. Who killed her? Who knows more than they're telling? And how far will any of these nice people go to protect their secrets? So I'm gonna be starting this and I will get back to you when I have an update. Hello, it is currently a little bit later. I started Someone We Know. I'm currently on chapter 8, page 77, and I can happily report that I'm really enjoying myself. This is so fast paced. This took me very little time. It is multiple point of view, so you have like multiple people in this neighborhood who tell their story, and it seems like everyone is very shady in this neighborhood. Things are going on, so I'm very intrigued by all of this. And yeah, I'm having a really good time. So I think it was a really good shout to DNF No Exit for now, and to pick up another book because I'm having a far better time with this, which is what I needed. So yeah, I'm gonna continue read some more, and I will update you when I have another update. Hello everyone. I think several days have gone past again. I'm so sorry. I think I last spoke to you when I just started Someone We Know, but I can happily report that I finished this. This was really good. I'm giving this 4 stars, and it was really good because I think the message of this book was very much, if you see this perfect neighborhood with the perfect people, you don't know what is happening behind closed doors. Because this neighborhood seems perfect with the families and the children, and they all seem so nice to each other, but they had horrendous secrets from one another, and everyone was lying in this. We had this woman who's been found murdered, and they need to like find out what happened to her. It was just very good. I really enjoyed myself. This was like multiple POV, like we get to see like 7 or 8 different point of views in this book from the people in the neighborhoods, who all have their secrets of their own. So it is very intriguing, and it was so fast paced. Like it took me very little time to read this. It was just that I was not very much in the mood of picking a book up the last couple of days. But the actual reading time of this was very little, because when I did pick it up, I like flew through chunks of it. So very fast paced, very much enjoyed myself with this. So yeah, I'm giving it 4 stars, and this was just really good. So I'm happy to report 4 stars. Hello, I'm back with another update. I would like to announce to the whole entire world that I'm about to start Verity by Colleen Hoover. I feel like I need to like announce this everywhere on Twitter, Instagram. Everyone needs to know. that I'm starting this, and I am so excited to start this book because people have been saying it's a proper mindfuck. You will be shocked. Some people hate it, some people absolutely love it, and I am excited to see where I fall. We're gonna start this. This is also the final book that I'm reading for the thriller vlog. Well, I'm still debating of picking No Exit up after this, but I'm leaning more towards no than yes. So we'll see how that goes. But this was supposed to be the last book I'm picking up, which is good because I feel like I've been vlogging this forever. I will give you an update as soon as I have an update. Hello. So I'm reading Verity by Colin Hoover. Where did I leave my bookmark? I don't know. But I am, I think, just about halfway, maybe not entirely. I'm listening to the audiobook, which is really good as well. I'm obsessed. Like this, I'm so obsessed with this book. I could easily sit here and finish this book right now. But I also need some sleep because I need to take better care of myself and stuff like that. But holy shit, I am so intrigued. I do not trust anyone. Like, I don't trust the main character. I don't trust Jeremy. I don't trust Verity. I don't even trust the little kid in this story. What the fuck is happening to me? This is a child. I could just easily sit here and finish this, but I'm not gonna do that. I will save it for tomorrow or whatever. I'm gonna pick it up again. But this is so good so far. I absolutely love it. So I'm very happy with that. It has a story within a story, which is one of my favorite tropes. I really enjoy if somebody in the story, in the book, is actually reading another story. So that is just like bonus points for me all around because I actually really enjoy that. But yeah, so far, so good. I'm so intrigued. I just want to know what happens. And I cannot wait to like further read this. It won't take me very long because it isn't a very long book. But also the audiobook is just so fast-paced and the story is so fast-paced. I will let you know when I continue Verity. Hello! I had a bit of a very relaxing day today because I worked very hard yesterday on filming, editing and uploading my TBR game, which is going to be the first rendition of my new game, Topsy Turvy Teapot TBR. I'm premiering that tomorrow, so that's very exciting. But I needed a day off and just zone out like a little bit and not work on YouTube or anything else. So I did that. I am very intrigued by Verity. I am currently about halfway. When I am reading this, I get like really obsessed with it. Because I'm just like so intrigued by Verity as a character and by her family. I do not trust anyone. I think I'm just gonna sit here and finish this. I decided that I am not picking up No Exit again for this vlog. I'm leaving that for now. It is not a full 100% DNF. Maybe I will return to it at some point, but I'm just not feeling it right now. So I'm not gonna do that. So yeah, this is the only thing that I need to finish and then I'll wrap up this vlog. So that's very exciting. I feel like I've been vlogging this for forever. But yeah, I will probably sit here and finish this and give you my final thoughts on this. So I will get back to you soon. So hello, it is a very late, but I have 20 minutes left of Verity and I feel like we're getting to the enormous climax and I need to calm down because what the fuck is happening? This book is so messed up, but I need to know what the fuck is happening. So I thought it would be a good idea to me reading the last 2 chapters and listening to the last 20 minutes of this book live on camera. So you can see my genuine reactions to this because I feel like I'm fucking losing my mind. So yeah, without further ado, let's go and finish this book.
What did I just fucking read? What is happening? Why am I getting emotional? Oh my gosh. What the fuck? I don't know why I'm crying. Oh my gosh. Well, obviously I cannot tell you because of spoilers, but I don't know why I'm crying. I did not expect that at all. I have so many thoughts, but I obviously cannot share them with you because of spoilers. So what I will do is I will message India and Christy for sure, and Steph, because I need to talk about this book. Wow, this was, I don't know why I'm crying. Oh, this is making me feel so weird. 5 stars, for sure. This was absolutely a mindfuck, and I don't know what I'm feeling right now. I don't know. I'm very confused, but I loved this book so much. This was so good. Like, I could not put it down. I read this in 2 sittings. Like, it's just so addictive when you read it. You cannot put it down and you want to know what is happening. And the writing style is just so like easy and blunt, which really works for the story. I feel so many emotions right now. It's like all going through my head. Wow, this was an incredible experience. I cannot believe how good this was. Definitely recommend. I think I'm gonna take a little moment to myself. And then I will probably film another clip of me doing a little recap of this vlog and ending this vlog. But holy shit, this was good. This was excellent. Hello, it is currently a little bit later. I calmed down from the absolute shock that Verity to me was. It is an atrocious time at the moment. I'm not even gonna mention it, but it's atrocious. I fucked up my sleeping schedule once again. I wanted to wrap up this vlog, but I vlogged, I think it took me like, I vlogged for like 2.5 weeks during this thriller endeavor. I do want to wrap up this vlog really quickly to go through what I've been reading and what I've rated the books. So, I asked India from What India Read for her top 5 favorite thrillers. She gave me the list and I read all of them. Well, that's not true, I DNF'd one. We're gonna go through them. So first up, I read Invisible Girl by Lisa Jewell. This was very good. I was very intrigued by it. However, I thought the ending was a little bit of a letdown. It was too convenient, like the outcome. I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense, and that's not necessarily what I'm looking for in a thriller. I want to be mind blown. So I'm giving this 3 stars. Then I picked up Last Time I Lied. This was fantastic. This was in a camp setting with a very dark undertone to it. I absolutely loved it. I was hooked from page 1. I thought the writing style was really good. It was a very high 4-star up until the last 3 pages. The last 3 pages blew my fucking mind out of the water. And I thought it was the perfect ending, and therefore I'm giving it 5 stars. Well deserved. Then I picked up No Exit by Taylor Adams, and I must say I was 2 chapters in and I hated the main character. I thought the decisions that this main character made were very, very weird and not realistic, and I don't know, because I talked to like a bunch of people about this, like what I found that was very weird about it, and they didn't find it necessarily as weird as I found it. So I think it is probably a me problem, but I was very annoyed by the main character. And then I heard from a bunch of people that it doesn't get better with this main character. So I cannot deal with this right now. I am just so not impressed by this, and I don't want to read about this main character, and I do not care what happens. So I DNF'd it. I was gonna pick this up again later on, but the more time went by, the less I wanted to. And I have just no interest in picking this up right now.
Maybe that will change in the future, but for now I DNF this very early on, which is very unlike me, because I do want to give a book a chance, but I wasn't feeling it. So maybe in the future it will get a second chance, but for now I'm putting this down and it just wasn't for me. Then I read Someone We Know. This gets 4 stars from me. I enjoyed myself massively. It was such a quick read as well. I flew through it, and the message that I got from this was very much, even though you think that's the perfect neighborhood, the perfect rich neighborhood with the fancy houses and the pretty gardens and the white picket fences and the perfect husband and wife and their perfect children, you don't know what's happening behind closed doors, because these families all had horrendous secrets that they kept from one another. That was very much the message I got from this. I liked it. At some point, I had some suspicions of what the outcome was going to be. I was right, but also there were some aspects that I didn't see coming, so I enjoyed that massively. So all in all, a very good, solid read, and I definitely want to read more of this author. And lastly, I finished this tonight. Verity by Colin Hoover. This was so good, guys. I was hooked from page 1. You saw my reactions. This was just fantastic. 5 stars. I'm still thinking about it. I think this is gonna be a book that I think about many times. You saw my reactions to it. I got even emotional. I'm not sure why, but this was just so good. And if it gets those kind of reactions, physical reactions out of me, it just has to be a 5 star. So I'm giving this 5 stars. So we had a DNF, a 3 star, a 4 star, and 2 5 stars. I think that's pretty good. So India, I'm just gonna say it. You have some good taste, girl. You recommend some good thrillers. I am very excited to read more by Rayleigh Sager and also more by Shari Lapina as well. So I think I'm definitely gonna check out their backlists of thrillers, because I'm very excited to read more of them. And I also think thrillers are just really good to get out of a reading slump. And just Bluetooth speaker again, rude. I think they work really well if you're like a little bit stuck in life in general or just with your reading. I think it is just such a good idea to pick up a thriller, because it's just generally fast paced. And it's a little different from a fantasy, you know. You don't have to pay that much attention, if you know what I mean, because it's set in real life, so you understand it more than when you read about a made-up world with all these rules and new characters and you really have to like focus. So I think I'm gonna pick up more thrillers in the future, which honestly was what this experiment was all about. So I'm very happy with that. So that was it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. A big shout out to my girl India for helping me with this and giving me her list of thrillers. I will leave India's information linked down below. Go check her out. She deserves the world. She's one of my besties on BookTube and I love her to pieces. If you have enjoyed, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you all so much for your continued support. I am gonna leave you now, but I will hopefully see you soon with another video. Bye!